The Grammy goes to...
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening.
The Grammy goes to...
Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Not Like Us.
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah! Yeah! Oh, better luck next time, buddy. Woo!
What's happening? It's happening! It's happening!
Kendrick Lamar took it home. When I say sweep, I mean sweep.
Kendrick Lamar swept the Grammys, bruh.
Kendrick Lamar basically swept everything.
Kendrick Lamar decided to pull out his broom and sweep the award show.
Clean sweep.
Not Like Us is sweeping. It is sweeping.
Sweeped everything that he was in.
Clean sweep, sweep him up.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to sweep
it.
Y'all, that wasn't an award show. That was a public execution.
Drake is gonna sue the Grammys.
This is really one of the biggest moments in history.
This nigga just won 5 Grammys with a diss record.
How many Grammys do I really got in stock?
He got one for every wop, 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 wop. That F him up.
Congratulations to Kendrick Lamar sweeping up, what was it, 5 Grammys for Not Like Us?
Congratulations.
Congratulations to Drake.
Are you insane? Everything Kendrick does don't gotta be about Drake.
Kendrick don't talk until it's time to yell checkmate.
Best rap performance going to Not Like Us over some pretty formidable tracks, including Like That. And, you would figure the industry would be a little more Eminem leaning, but I guess not at this point.
He took home 5 Grammys.
Won Record of the Year, Best Rap Song, Best Rap Performance, Best Music Video, and Song of the Year.
That boy is good.
As a hip-hop moment, you gotta tip your hat to Kendrick Lamar.
I understand why it's Not Like Us, because Not Like Us just literally took over the world.
That was a moment for hip hop.
Kendrick continues to win.
It started out as a scrap, and Not Like Us is the single most Grammy awarded rap song in history.
This is a record for the rap song that has won the most Grammys in a single night.
That is the most impressive year by a rapper I've ever seen in my entire life.
Now he's a 22-time Grammy winner.
Not Like Us is the best diss record of all time.
It's the greatest diss track in the history of hip hop. We can't even argue this at this point.
It's an incredible diss track. Like, on its own, beside all the numbers and how it affected culture.
We not gonna see this again, dog.
Don't take this shit for granted, because we're not going to get this again. You're not going to see a run like this ever again.
We ain't gonna see no artist have a bigger year than what Kendrick had last year and going into this year. And the Super Bowl ain't even happened yet.
It's the first ever diss track to win a Grammy too.
So that's the first diss track to, I'm pretty sure, win any Grammy, if not 5.
Say something nice about Kendrick Lamar sweeping up in the Grammys.
Say something nice about it?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I think Drake did a good job last night.
It's the biggest song, one of the biggest songs of all time. Can't be mad that it's getting an award. It is what it is.
Diana Ross presented Kendrick with the Song of the Year.
Diana Ross giving him an award?
It was crazy to me seeing Diana Ross hand out an award for a song that we're all quietly ignoring was about basically calling a guy a pedophile.
This is the biggest ass whooping ever. Like, this is worse than Jay-Z losing to Nas with Ether.
This is a great moment for any real hip hop fan, any hip hop head.
He did it his way. It was no thing where he never stopped being Kendrick. He never stopped being lyrical. He never stopped being conscious.
It's like he living in the moment, but he's not impressed by it.
The thing I like about Kendrick in this moment is like he's having a career year, but he's just brought it back to the soil.
Another thing that people talked about was Kendrick's outfit.
Yeah.
They said he was wearing a Canadian tuxedo, which I'd never heard that expression before.
I just thought he was wearing a nice jean outfit.
If you don't know what a Canadian tuxedo is, it's denim on the top and bottom. They made sure as soon as his foot touched the stage that the minor was gonna ring out and the whole stadium was gonna sing it in unison.
Everybody's yelling A minor.
Damn.
The whole audience screamed out A minor.
To see the crowd in unison sing the A minor part of that song.
Strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
The whole crowd. No way. No way.
This is now music industry, everybody
Aficionado.
singing along to everybody.
Who picks what part of the song you actually go out there with, but that was flagrant.
Whoever's job it was to play the songs as people got on stage, they were waiting all night to fucking do that, bro.
Kendrick, you gotta knock it off, nigga. I see you trying to hug extra people so you can land at the podium at the A minor. That nigga hugging people here.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
They could have been very careful and intentional about which part of the song they played as he went up to accept the award. They played the certified PDF file part of the song.
I think this was a very big message into Drake.
UMG is also sending a message that Drake's career is done. Finito.
Oh, the Grammys petty. They petty, dog. They petty. Y'all hear the part they playing?
To me, the part they played when Kendrick was walking up, to me was equivalent of, imagine Hit 'Em Up got a goddamn Grammy, and when they announced, and the winner of this award, Tupac Shakur, and all of a sudden you hear, that's why I fucked your bitch.
Basically, the whole awards show last night was this button to Drake.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
And he knew he was coming. That's why he went to Australia.
Exactly.
You saying that it's bots, bro. A whole stadium jumped up, bro.
Taylor Swift dancing to it too. With all of the times Drake shouted out Taylor Swift, the Taylor made.
You saw people singing Not Like Us. Taylor Swift singing Not Like Us.
Taylor Swift knows the camera is on me at all times.
That was intentional.
And I'm showing y'all, this is my man, this is my record, and that should be horrifying for homeboy.
You had Taylor Swift doing the stanky leg.
Yo, Taylor was looking black. Like she was about to do the Dougie. Hey, look like, yo, nigga, look like she was about to, yo, what's up? Yo.
Taylor Swift did a toast. Beyonce was rapping every word. They started in the middle of the second verse so everyone in the crowd could say A minor.
I don't think she liked any of that. Now you got to make one for the Swifties. I think that rubbed her the wrong way. I think as soon as she heard it, she said, "Oh really? Oh really? You gonna talk about my family like that?"
Yo, Drake, what you doing to these niggas?
He even had Taylor Swift in there doing the sweep as well too. Like it was a huge night for him.
Taylor talking about sweet. Drake, you messed up, nigga. You messed up.
There go Beyonce.
Beyonce is literally dancing to the song, dog. Man, come on, bro.
The Grammys was the nail in Drake's coffin.
Nobody feels like it's like, all right, man, kicking the dog while he's down. Like nobody feels that way. Like it's overkill now.
You were the one that begged for it. Drop. We should start telling Drake to drop.
If a whole stadium of insiders in the industry is screaming A minor, you done did some shit
That's
to somebody.
why every sports event, you heard Not Like Us.
Crazy.
Every party, club, whatever you went to, you heard Not Like Us. You would see it on the news when they would go bumpers out of the weather. You're here. Dun, 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 dun.
This is one of those records that's absolutely undeniable. The entire world knows it, word for word.
We saw this hip-hop battle go to places where hip-hop battles never been before.
Kendrick's deserving of every single award that he won.
For Record of the Year, you're awarding everybody that's a part of the song.
Right.
Songwriters, producers, engineers.
Yeah. And that's why when you see it, you see all those names under it. Go ahead.
Song of the Year is just a songwriter. Just the person that wrote the song.
I can only imagine how Drake felt last night. Kendrick just opened his mouth.
Kendrick took on the best Drake. Drake just coming off a successful tour. Drake was everywhere. And I don't know what Drake thought was going to happen.
Niggas are trying everything they can for Kendrick to look bad before the Grammys. We see it. We see it. It's not gonna work.
Drake stands on Twitter right now saying it's all because of Drake. Like he had about 17, 18 of them before the beef.
True that. True that. You can't hold the industry on your back for so many years and then now this happens like that. Where's the respect?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
This is this song. They're gonna come back around next year for GNX.
They're doing anything they can do to cope.
I don't think he performs the song word for word. I think it's either, like I was saying, he gets an orchestra to perform the music, or he makes the crowd sing it.
Next week gonna be, it's gonna be spooky.
I can't wait to see what this Super Bowl is going to look like.
He should just turn the Wi-Fi completely off the phone next week.
No, turn the phone off.
Yeah.
Throw the phone.
Is next Sunday going to be worse than this Sunday? Because I don't know if it could get worse than yesterday.
I think if the Grammys sent him to the Australian hookah bar to sing karaoke,
He's going to the moon next.
dog, yeah.
All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door.